Honda Acty Van SDX 1990–1993. The second-generation Honda Acty Van SDX produced between 1990 and 1993 represents the peak of the golden era of Japanese microvans. Developed under the leadership of Honda's small vehicle engineering department, this model saw a major upgrade with the introduction of the 3-cylinder E078 engine. The SDX or Super Deluxe trim was the mid-range version that balanced commercial utility with improved passenger comfort. While exact production figures for the SDX trim are not separated from the total Acty production, hundreds of thousands of these vans were manufactured at the Suzuka plant to keep pace with Japan's booming economy. A fascinating fact about the 1990 Acty SDX is that it transitioned from the old circular headlights to a more modern rectangular design and was among the first in its class to feature a sophisticated 5-speed manual transmission as a common option. It also featured the real-time 4-wheel drive system on certain models, which could automatically engage the rear wheels when the front one slipped. In the world of media, the second-generation Acty is a staple of Japanese cinema and can be seen in the background of almost any street scene in Tokyo from the early 90s. Today it is a star of the JDM import scene in North America, where it is featured in countless YouTube videos about van life and off-roading thanks to its incredible narrow trail capability. Owner reviews are filled with praise for the van's reliability and the sewing machine smoothness of its 3-cylinder engine. Drivers love that it can sustain higher speeds than the older 2-cylinder models, making it more practical for modern traffic. However, the Acty SDX had some specific mechanical weaknesses that owners watch out for. The most common issue is the failure of the igniter and ignition coil, which can cause the van to stall when the engine gets hot. The fuel cut solenoid on the carburetor is also a frequent point of failure, leading to starting issues. Additionally, because the engine is tilted and located under the rear cargo floor, the valve cover gaskets often leak oil onto the exhaust, causing a distinct burning smell if not maintained. There were no massive global recalls for this generation, but several important service campaigns were issued in Japan. The most critical involved the timing belt tensioner, which could fail prematurely and lead to catastrophic engine damage. Another service bulletin addressed the cooling system bleeder valves, which were prone to snapping during maintenance, making it difficult to remove air from the system. Rust is a significant issue for surviving vans, especially around the sliding door tracks and the front strut towers. Despite these age-related concerns, the 1990–1993 Acty Van SDX is highly regarded as one of the best engineered microvans ever built, combining Honda's clever packaging with a rev-happy engine.